Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Terra Invicta as Project Exodus, and any moment now, a big ol' fight is about to happen. One that on paper is looking real bad. 5.3k alien strength against our 1.8k. Of course, some of it is offset because they do have more overall Delta V, and that inflates their numbers, but this is still scary AF. We're not going to engage, we're going to accept, so we'll be on the defense. They are willing to fight. We're going to start battle. We're going to do this. So then the question becomes, how do we actually want to set up this engagement? Do we want to protect our ships more than our base here? And by that, I mostly just mean position our ships behind the hab. Let these come in a little bit more and then try to engage in a timed way where everything is kind of simultaneously engaging. Possibly once these guys come within the engagement envelope of the station, we go and put full throttle on our ships, which for our missile monitors will be quite quick, or for these torpedo monitors mostly is what I mean. I think I'm going to do that. So like low initial velocity and do that. Or do we just run in right from the start? I'm just worried that if we run in right from the start, then our station defenses aren't going to be engaged. So we'll only be using part of our firepower at once. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try this. And it'll be interesting to see if these guys, they are a bit staggered, and they might even accelerate at different rates, which would be interesting. Actually, I'll do the thing where I sort of click this way. Yeah, don't set them force fire. Leave it on the attack posture. Oh, unpause. Then if we look at the BC class, yeah, it is going to auto fire as it sees something, and our range is quite large. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see if these guys decide to do an acceleration burst, and they're not. But I like the fact that we should be able to do a little bit of something first. We might go... Which one is the fading supernova here? I'm not sure. Awfully big. Like, I'm thinking I'm going to go and set this as a primary target. Like, encourage people to focus fire shooting at the big thing. Now... we might want to do the thing with our... It'd be great to have a filter by class here. Battle cruiser. Not the missile monitor. They matter a little bit less in this situation. But yeah, these guys here. I might want to set separate primary targets for them. I might still want one. Like, this one should be set to that. But then the others, I think what we'll do is we'll split up the volleys. No, that's just primary target. We're not setting a... What if these break away? You know, if they're linear, maybe we can just go and focus fire completely on this one. Should I turn these guys off? Maybe. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ignore the missile ship. I'm going to hotkey these guys. I'm going to remove this. What I might just do is missile salvos. We don't have a lot of these torpedoes because they're so intense. And we'd like to see... Okay, there's the breakaway. A little bit going. Our station's engaging. When these guys start... Well, those might be missiles. When they start shooting their siege coils, that's really when we might want to go and start firing the torpedoes. So yeah, I'm actually thinking of not torpedoing right now. Where is fading supernova? Right there. Okay, we're within 1,000. We did set this as a primary target for most of our ships, I thought. Did I do a full clear? No, I just did a clear on this group. Are you starting to shoot over here? I think you might be starting to shoot there. Okay. And some fire is starting to happen. All right, here's what's going to happen. These guys here are going to go full speed ahead. And let's do full volleys over here. We're hoping that the first ones destroy that, and then it goes and hits some others. Let me clear after all. So we should have sent some. We still have... Okay, we still have some, not all. Some of them did get turned off, but that's going to be okay. But did I lose all of these? No, not all of them, but most of them. Okay, well, so be it. Let's really hope that it goes and pierces through. Do I want to set another primary target at this point? I don't know how required that is. I'm not worried about turning these. I do want them to keep facing towards this. Flankers could be a little annoying. All right, I'm going to tell everyone to full speed ahead at this point. Which isn't very fast on these, but so be it. And just in case some missile ships just aren't firing, I'm going to go and give them a primary target here, just to make sure the missiles start shooting again. This one's just off, and I can't turn it on. Did it get EMP'd? Maybe it's just broken. Okay, we are losing some more ships. And we might lose this fight. I think we're going to do a lot more damage to them than they're doing to us. But yeah, I think we are going to ultimately lose. That's a lot of explosions happening. These flanks were actually very scary. We might even be... Do we have any siege coilers left? No, we don't. Oh, no, we do have one here. Oh, no, that's not a siege coiler. DC. Wow, that is rough. I could have just left and not defended the shipyard. Which is an interesting thought. I'm assuming the battle's about to resolve itself, maybe after some extra projectiles are done processing. There it is. We didn't destroy anywhere near as much as I would like. Well, that's unfortunate.
Policy direction complete.
Oh yeah, we're here to start some wars. Well, let's hold on to Honduras. Let's just go for Nicaragua first, then. No one else needs to join in. I will do... Will I do a repeat and continue? Do I start another one and split my armies maybe 3 and 3? Maybe I will. Tell you what, I will do that. Show me the armies. So... Can I max select these guys? No? Okay. And... So... 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna lose our shipyard. Man.
Target secured.
I was really hoping. It was kind of beyond hope, but I was really hoping something would happen. There we go. Destroyed the shipyard. For what is this, the 4th time? I think. We do seem to be able to rebuild this pretty much right away, though, so at least that's okay. I'm wondering, do I go, like, 4-point defense? Maybe just to dissuade them? I'm not convinced it's going to make the difference. Let's try. Shipyard. Well, I probably could have canceled some construction. I don't know if it gets refunded or not. Nice world it would be, but I'm not sure that's the case. Okay, you're rebuilding on Mercury. Lovely.
We found something.
Heat meter is still high. Oh, they're going to go and just smash some more, huh? Oh, and then the fleet in Mercury orbit. Ooh. Accept, auto-resolve. Xeno 2.
Our associates were unable to take control.
Oh, really? Failed the purge there. Okay. Xeno 2 is done. I think we're going to want to rebuild that basically immediately. So, we want the admin node for the control point stuff. And I'm not going to build any point defense. A couple of those. A bunch of Xeno research centers. One more heavy. And a couple more. Maximum 9. It's fine, though. We want the Xeno research done. Okay. Erratic leaders in Switzerland. Okie dokie. So there's still a lot of conflict going on there. might be annoying. That's clearly an alien, but I really can't go and boop those guys. Didn't I set a repeat on... Oh, there it is. Okay. Just hadn't kicked in yet. Grant,
Standing by for orders.
Burninate.
Ready to
I think we're
go.
just going to have to do
On the way
the
to
alien
the
site.
site.
And I'm going to get you
What's
to do
the
an
app?
investigation. 9. Well, let's see who that is. Maybe it's a low espionage alien. We'll see what we reveal, and then hope Humanity First does some murdification for us. And, okay. Lock that in.
Protecting our
We'll
interests.
start a second war. Probably go for Nicaragua. Actually,
We've got some intel on our target.
tech... Okay. We'll take a look at you and see if you're worth murderifying. Maybe Guatemala. I think the warp starting cooldown should be up here. Rivals... Wait, did we not rival Guatemala? We did not. Okay, so I guess it's not going to be Guatemala. Go, attacks are starting. So, another alien fleet.
Mission complete.
Declare war. So, I don't know. Do we get told here? Like if I clicked another one. Ah, there we go. Lose cohesion. We wouldn't lose cohesion with Venezuela. Although... We don't have... We don't have claims, do we? No. We can start the war, but no. Okay, we'll go for Honduras. And it is nice that it lets us know. No, we're not going to call anyone else. Just close this for now. I don't have to do a repeat. And then these guys are going here. Can I instant surrender? Is that a thing I can do? I can seek peace, which ends the war, but I don't think I can surrender. I think we still have to finish. For what I want to do with the integration, I think we have to finish. I don't know. I could send someone out to Honduras and see
Mission complete.
if it's something that's available. Okay. Hardly the end of the world. Maybe we're even past the shaped nuclear charge defenses. Like, I'm actually wondering. It is a little late in the game. But I don't feel like I've got a fast drive for my big ships. Maybe, I don't know how much point... the inherent problem with the shaped nuclear stuff might be that they're not very... Like, the nice thing about the siege coilers is it takes a lot of point defense to shoot down each one. So point defense isn't actually a game ender for that, but it might be for the nuclear missiles. And we didn't really get a good test there. I didn't really get a good sense of what landed and what didn't.
What's the up?
At your service.
Let's see, it didn't actually select the
At your
person I was
service.
expecting, but that's fine.
Reporting
But
in.
I do want to come back over here. Any other knowns over here? No. And I don't know where that servant agent went. Do I want to go and immediately... How can we do here? Okay, not... 4% is pretty bad.
Standing by.
Yoko, could you crack down? Well, that is still very bad. Maybe what we need is Henrietta to come over here and do some PR campaigns in Italy.
Making our case.
That might be the most important thing. In which case, I might leave everything else. We could try to go after this control point in Switzerland, but I think I won't worry about it quite this second here. Okay, some coups happening. I think that's what that message was. I didn't read it, but I think the regime change message is from coups. Okay, magnetic
my expertise.
thing. Z-pinch is definitely one of the fusion routes. I think magnetic nozzles, antimatter propulsion, but no, this locks like everything. or at least it locks a lot. I think we might do that at this colony Habs, but no, I think we're going to go and throw that in, although there's 2 energy, but the plasma beams are about to finish. Let me pull back on that, actually. Troops are moving, ready to hit.
Move the needle.
Yeah, repeat and continue. See about bringing Italy back over 50%. Okay, that doesn't affect us.
From
Okay,
gigantic
stations,
atom smashers.
Particle beams, good. And let's pick a non-energy, non-life category, I guess. Although that, I don't know if that needs to be done. Oh, neutronics leads to stuff. Advanced fission, and then we get some fusion. Yeah, want neutronics, it's not even that expensive. Okay, more army, more army.
Target destroyed.
More plant burninating, and yeah, we are making progress. Really hammering Italy. Oh, there's the alien back again. Okay, the hate meter's gone down, which is great. Oh, hold on. I need to go back to series. What's the easiest way to find that? I guess I could go to one of my existing ones. Actually, I don't know if I can view it from here. Is there just a search on the screen somewhere? Yeah. There it is. Found settlement. We're going to go and plant our flag in all these places, yeah. And then apply Hab template series, which I think has a bunch of science, but that's fine. And then we still have series selected. It looks like Earth, but no. Found settlement. And you. And manage and apply. And do that. Okay. I think before we only had 2 of the series mines, but no one else went there. I'm not sure. We could put something in orbit, but I don't think that's that critical. I don't know. I guess we'll keep the army units visible. Who are you owned by? The UK. Go home. I mean, you're actually owned by the EU. And you guys are that. I didn't realize we had so many armies not actually in position. Okay. Commander Grant, you still have some things to burninate.
We are going in.
And everyone else, am I still happy with what you're doing? Well, that's an interesting question.
Standing by for orders.
Probably can't afford to do this. Although, man. Oh, okay. I think we're really hoping, yeah, that Fenyo over here gets the job done. Okay, so we're just going to leave our people as is. We really need humanity first to do more murdification. Who are we looking at over here? Henrietta, which could, I guess we could boost your persuasion again, but no. I think the plan is like espionage security, get a baseline. Sure, that's fine. Hate that our fleets got reset again. Like, cyclotron, I think, is a way to generate antimatter, which I'm going to set it as a favorite in case it turns out we need to go that route.
Lending my expertise.
Securing our interests.
There you go. Conquered. Good. And that was here in Nicaragua. Yep. Okay, so these armies. Hath all armies home, or I don't know if it's going to accelerate things, but it's right next door, so let's do that. And I might want to chain another war, assuming I can start another one here without any issues. Oh, right, I forgot that Panama is one we're actually going to absorb. Let's remove that rivalry. Can't do anything with that fleet, unfortunately.
The people will come to our side.
Order is returning.
That, there we go, is done and absorbed. Perfect. I don't know. What are our cooldown? Oh, we should go and... Well, no, not Costa Rica, because those are our friends. Not El Salvador or Belize. Or Panama. Okay. So, right, really, it's just Guatemala. What's our war declaration situation looking like with Guatemala? February. Okay, I'll send my troops home. We got a little bit of time to wait. Half all armies home. Thank you. Oh! Forgot about the Caribbean states. Although I think I just... I no, I can start a war with them without penalty as far as I can tell. Okay.
Score 1 for the good guys.
I don't remember what happens if we declare a war on something we don't have claims on. Do we still get the territory? I don't know that we need the E-beams. I'll not favorite it, but I won't obsolete it either. God damn it, servants. You guys are causing me some issues. I wonder if I could have integrated you or unified with you. I can't now. We'll see about flipping this control point back. Oh, nothing to burninate, although you can investigate this. Espionage. We're going to try to repurge this point, hopefully before you protect
Targeting
it.
the opposition.
And then, yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to set national policy over here. I might do a unify, but I will declare war on the Caribbean states and eat them up.
Lending my expertise.
Offering assistance.
Aliens may target us directly if we continue to interfere with them and the human allies. Yeah, well... What is this alien fleet doing? Oh, crash on Earth. Okay, so a new alien has arrived. That's unfortunate. That's really what I wanted to try to be
Public
actively
opinion
stopping.
is moving in our direction.
And, okay, let's keep trying to get you over 50% and then see what we can do over here in Italy. Did federize you again. Okay. Right, of course, because I can integrate you, I think, anytime, actually. I think there's 3 places we can integrate anytime we want.
Policy direction complete.
Okay, United States. So again, here we could do that, but I think the plan... Declare war on the Caribbean states. Yep, okay. Decline the call-in. Cancel that. Close this. And then... I don't think there's a mass way of doing this. Unless they're in the same location. Maybe I'll just deploy a couple armies. It's still just one region, right? Caribbean states? Yeah, one region. We'll just deploy a couple. We'll leave these other at home to save some cash. Look at our cash reserves here. Now, this might be a lot from... No, it is all from our nations. Okay. And a shipyard. Oh, that's just the central module. Yep. Okay.
We have found something.
Station. Right.
Mission
Rebuilding
is
our
a
science
no-go.
one. Oh. Resistance. Okay, that's actually really annoying, their resistance. That's very annoying. The Academy being here is fine, because we are butting heads with them. But yeah, the resistance move is actually frustrating. Okay, let's see about attempting...
Turning
1/3 chance of a crackdown.
Ready for orders.
At your
Well, that's not
service.
bad. We can go to 70% chance of purge, and if the crackdown works, almost certainly it'll go to 100%.
Ready for my
I
mission.
will leave both in the queue, that's fine. We're going to burninate some assets.
Ready for my mission.
And... maybe... do we pull in Mexico at this point? How much of an issue are we having here? I don't know. I think there's still no point yet. All right. Just keep doing what you're doing then. New home is done. Okay. I'm going to get some flavor text.
Bring you good news, Director. We have found our destination, and it is far from the alien territory.
Searching the sky for our new home has been an exhausting process. Our teams of astronomers have worked around the clock, investigating our existing database of known extrasolar planets and using the ASIR, that's I think our space telescope, to examine the star systems for sign of habitability. It's a little like deciding whether to buy a home when all you know about it is what you can find out by looking through a telescope from another country. But we have, at last, found our candidate. 2 stars within reasonably close proximity of Sol appear to possess planets with high probability of habitability. Beta Canum Venaticorum and Eta Cassiopeia A. After vigorous debate, we've decided against Eta Cassiopeia. A low metallicity has prompted concerns about availability of resources for colonization, and its closer location places it significantly closer to the hydrosphere of influence. Beta Canum Venaticorum is also slightly metal poor, but less so, and in terms of mass, age, and evolutionary status, a remarkably close match to our own sun. 27 light years will not be an easy journey. That same distance will make it correspondingly more difficult for the Hydra to pursue us. The planet orbiting Beta Canum Corum is still largely a mystery. ACR observations have indicated an oxygen atmosphere, likely stemming from a population of cyanobacteria. Beyond that, we know very little. Our colonists will be stepping into the unknown. Note from our astronomers, Beta Canem Ventricorum is also known as Kara or Chara. I mean, it's Greek, so it's probably Kara. I might say Chara anyway, which in Greek means joy. We hope the name will prove well chosen. Okay, chosen our destination. We must now design our ship, plan our journey, research the great journey when it's available. We need all these, which apparently we've got. I think I'm going to start another purple one. I'm still wondering about alien robotics. Might not be the thing I need to speed. Let's do this. Get more intel. I don't know exactly how much of a difference it makes in terms of predicting hate levels, but sure.
Offering counsel.
I will help them.
Oh, we completed Greater Europa, which doesn't help us right now because we can't get Switzerland, but so be it. I kind of want this for the government bonus. I mean, the control point stuff will be handy later as well. Okay, let me do that. I could go, potentially, even to the ultraviolet phasers. I don't know how many exotics we need for it. Oh, right. Huh. Do I send you out solo to Jupiter? We know there's some alien bases in the area, but not necessarily any one place. Io... I mean, I guess it depends on what we need the most of. It's hard to pick an exact target. But, I don't know. Let's go to Io. The interface orbit doesn't matter because we're not going to be doing... No, I guess we can do planetary mining. Okay, we'll go for low orbit. The Delta V won't matter. So we'll go for fast because you're going to be setting up something to refuel, is the hope. Now, you might get intercepted. We shall see. But head on out.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Okay, repeat and continue. Get that support in Italy. Although, I don't know if we need more, but... Well, we might cancel you. Okay, yeah, you're going to interrupt my colony ship. Crackdown. Oh, the crackdown succeeded. That was the one that was only, what, like 30% chance? Ultraviolet phaser batteries. Ultraviolet phaser cannon, we're going to throw that in as well.
The LZ is secure.
I mean, maybe part of the issue is that we don't have the tier 3 bases, and therefore we don't have the tier 3 battle stations. But I don't know if that would have done it. Okay, we did complete the purge there, too. Swell. Yeah, keep focusing on just the funding for now, but we might go for the merge. It'll give us less to defend. I mean, it'll be that much more annoying when they took over the EU stuff, but the EU's got such a huge economy that it should be proportionally more difficult to do. I'm wondering if I should drop an investigation on whoever this is. 99%. Might just be another servant, but we'll see. Oh, I could... Okay, I could go for Czechoslovakia. I could go back to Switzerland as well. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Oh, the resistance might be looking to flip that back. But let's put in an attempt to see if we can get the purge back in Finland. There's nothing to burninate, but I guess you can investigate. And then let's check our XP situation. Ooh, there we go. Let's keep maxing out your command. That's good for a couple of different reasons. And again, this is another possible commando. You're at 10-10. I think I did boost your science a little bit. I'm not convinced we need a second commando, so I think I'm just going to keep boosting your science because research is always good, and it might matter for some of the events. I don't know that we need to boost your investigation anymore, so I think it's the same thing. Oh, let's get your espionage to a 10, just as a defensive thing. Okay, these are all good. And then, yeah, we're trying to do some combat over here to flip that. Confirm.
Making things safe for our people.
Offering assistance.
Okay, continue. They might just go for a bombard. Looks like they're not. New project available, The Great Journey Ahead. Spins off the New York. Okay, yeah. Which these New Yorks are really powerful. I was mostly hesitating on the main target because I know it hurts us diplomatically, but maybe there's been too much waiting. Initiative agent. Okay. That was the Italian, or the person in Italy. Well, they were in Italy when we first
Public
went for the
sentiment is
detection.
increasingly with
Okay,
us.
I'm not going to repeat. More Earth things. I don't want to hide the troops, but I'm not going to do it while we're actively going and fighting. Okay, shipyard, you're back up over here. Okay. I think I will try for another let's boop things in Earth orbit. We're going to go for a couple of rounds of these and then use that as an orbital defense. We'll give that another go because we do still want to purge a few things and they're still fast and speedy.
We have
And
found
then maybe we end up doing the phaser battle cruisers.
Our associates are now in charge.
Okay, we've got full control over Finland. And you're in the EU. I think we might just be able to go and unify with you. And I think I would like to do that just to clean up what we've got to manage. Yes, unification is available. Good.
Standing by.
I don't think we have anything specific for anyone to do at this time. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. We'll burninate.
Ready for orders.
Let's consider this. Not really a target here. We could get a control point there, but we'd kind of want as the servants to grab the second control point as well. I can't make a push towards Poland because of the resistance. I could go for Switzerland, which is something we can go and absorb later. And right, and Czechoslovakia is unified again. It was rival to the UK. Oh, I guess because of the ownership. We want to do a straight up purge. 3% as a start. Ooh, 50% here. Okay. Let's do that.
Terminating the opposition.
Henrietta. I guess do public campaign here because we're going to target this first. I was going to say, you can start in Czechoslovakia, but I suppose that makes some amount of sense here. Okay, you probably aren't going to take much longer to do this. Does this bar fill up? I think it fills up.
Securing our interests.
Securing our interests?
So I guess we still have a little
Offering
while.
counsel.
Okay, alien hate's gone down a bunch. Might get a little pissed as we target the protectorate here, but so be it. I'm not worried about the sanction stuff. Let's go and repeat. Bring it up a little bit more. Targeting, okay. So be it. Ring habs are nearly there. All right.
target destroyed.
And yeah, which one is it? Oop. Okay. UI being weird still sometimes. I think it's Echo 68. Yeah. Jupiter call. Oh, that's interesting. Hitting enter to lock that in. Close this screen. It was a little unexpected, but okay.
The opposition remains in power.
Oi, with these rolls! Come on. Come on, game. I know, I got the one crit on the assassination. I guess I shouldn't complain too much. But I'm still going to complain. Okay, attempt to purge here again.
Targeting the opposition.
Grant, okay, you still have to burn an 8.
Ready to go. Taking it to them.
Defend is good.
Your orders?
Investigate,
Heading
sure.
there now.
I do like the support, but
Reporting
I
in.
think what I want to do is I want to go over here and
On
do
my
a
way.
unification. Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Making things safe for our people.
Do we ever go to war with the Resistance? Again, we don't have a non-aggression pact. We'll have to maintain their... Keep an eye on them in case they decide to go aggro with us. Like, they might go to conflict as we finish our quest. I know that we need more, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put a repeat anyway.
Forever turns.
Hello, ring habs.
That-
What did you queue up? Colony habs. Okay, which is the level 3 for the ground. All right, which, again, we don't specifically need to feel like we're first. We're only leading research in one category. I mean, right now we're leading it here in magnetic nozzles. Actually, you know what? This has got a lot of percentage-based techs. We want to have as much of a percentage here as we can. So I'll go and commit pretty hard over there.
Mission complete.
So, okay, Czech Federation, that hasn't changed. Unification. Do I start with just the smallest? Yeah, because Finland's actually fairly vulnerable because it's got a low economy, so it's a pretty easy target. I think I'm going to pull in Italy. I'm not going to worry about maxing out its funding. Yeah. We'll do a repeat and continue. Ooh, we've got our 6th control point finally over here. Advanced and going down. Mission control. Actually, I might be fine with doing this. Yeah, and really push the mission control now. Okay.
By the numbers.
We're going to defend that point. We burned out another site. Great. They're harassing Switzerland. Maybe less than ideal, but okay.
We
And yeah,
are in control now.
since they're targeting Italy more than UK, I think we'll probably do that. Okay. Well, I don't mind the servants having less stuff. That's okay. Yeah, you're repeating there, which is okay.
Ready for my mission.
If we tried to purge... Yeah, let's purge this. Which will then put us in a really good place for the executive. Grant, you're definitely just burninating things.
Where do you need me?
And Fei Yun, you do a protection in Mexico. Actually, is it time to just absorb Mexico? I mean, no one's been targeting it. So part of me is thinking, let's just keep milking it for the extra funding for now. We still need the control points because we don't really have the control point target. I mean, I guess if I freed up a bunch of control points, I could make a big push against China. Guess again, I'm mostly fine with the resistance doing things. And humanity first, we like the fact that they go and kill people. They do definitely kill some of the aliens. Maybe not as quickly as I'd like, but they definitely do that. We're just going to have to figure out the space superiority thing. I will go and I will try to get a 10-pack of the shaped nuclear charge monitors for Earth defense. Because there's probably still some survey ships in orbit. In fact, a 5-pack could probably go and take those. We're going to see. When we get our next 5-pack and group them up, we'll see if there's any soft targets for just that. Although keeping in mind that it might cause a retaliation, and so maybe we want more stuff for defense given that in mind. I don't know. We will see. Oh, hold on. We did... No, we unlocked the global tech for the tier 3 halves, but we haven't gotten the personal project for that yet. Because that's going to be an important one to pick up. And I suspect that everything in orbit around Earth and Mercury will want to be level 3s. I can't remember, did level 3s add more slots? I guess, yeah, I guess they do. Because I was going to say, maybe they just add the ability to upgrade your modules to level 3, but I think they do add more slots. The value of doing it might be a little bit questionable until we get the tier 3 battle stations. That could be a thing. I don't know. I mean, in terms of our other Earthicans, we're doing okay. In terms of the aliens, I'm a little bit scared. See, what is Victor 642 doing? Oh, you're just busted. You're not even running a mission. Actually, are there other alien... Yes, there's this one, which is doing surveillance. See, this is unacceptable. We want, because I think that's passively generating. I can't remember. Every time they do an abduction in a country, I think that country becomes easier to do alien operations. And I think the orbital ones constantly give some passive abduction or the equivalent to it everywhere. So the longer it is, the easier it is for the aliens to do Earth stuff. Although at some point, if we just stop the aliens from landing, and I'm still hoping to lock that shit down. I don't know. At least now we are moving out towards Jupiter, so that's something. Not the summaries over here with the prospecting, or rather the solar system. We did send out all our probes to wherever we can right now, and we'll have to establish a few other of these places. Yeah, I don't have a ton of faith that the human factions, if we look at resources and look at, I guess, the mission control. Yeah, humanity first. Wow. That's not helping us. So you have, like, nothing. You only have 61 control points on Earth. How are you not managing to take over more stuff? Shit. I mean, at least the Resistance has a bunch of Earth control points. Like, and actually in use. You know, on par with me. And they've got some space shit. But yeah, everyone else is not doing very well. Not doing very well at all. It really is up to us, except we're not here to defend the Earth, we're just here to leave. And I don't know how our faction goal works out. Do I still need to go and, like, blow up a bunch of stuff? It feels like it shouldn't, but... Alright, folks, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.